What's going on, guys? Mullen Fortune here with Jackalmen Games, here with Andy, who just got top 4, right? Top 4 at the Miami Regional playing Tarkin, Snoke, Feed Royal Palace. I've seen this deck run rampant over the past couple weeks. It kind of popped its head back up after Snoke got hit, and I love the deck. I almost brought the deck. I chose not. I was out kind of on the bubble. I wasn't upset with it, but maybe the next one I might run it. How was it for you today?
It performed well. It did what it's supposed to do. A lot of power actions, a lot of indirect damage,
A lot of blanks.
Specials, and anything that didn't make sense to you worked for me.
Yeah, you just roll out a bunch of dice.
That's
and it's
it.
like, all right, what'd I get? All right, well, let's see what kind of spice you're working with, brother.
Well, first of all, the power action for Snoke, I used the 2 discard a lot, clear it out people's hands, and I focused 4 a couple times that were...
People don't expect you to. They expect you to just power action the
Right.
4.
The one game I won on Twitch, the last hand, I did 4 actions, focus 4, did 12 damage to finish the game. So
Wow.
it actually, against the mill deck, so it actually worked really good.
Oh, yeah, I imagine. Nobody wants to stare down 12 damage, do they, Fortune?
Not at all. Especially when you only have like 21 health.
Correct.
For sure. All right, well, let's see what you got, what you cooking with.
Vader's Fist, you know.
Is this how you win a lot of your games?
No, not necessarily. When I did get it out, it definitely helped, but I won a few games without Vader's Fist at all. The actual, these two had both out.
MVP.
Yeah, MVP.
Every time. I mean,
Vader's Fist was okay, but these two,
this card is insane. I look at it as like a mini fist.
yeah,
Like it comes out, it rolls out every turn, and punches people in the face.
definitely. In one game, I finished in actually top 8. They made me re-roll it. It rolled to a plank. I powered action and killed him.
Oh no!
So
That feels so bad.
you know what I mean. So it was. I still had a power action on the Vader's Fist, but didn't need it.
Didn't need it, just blanks. All right, here we go.
Exactly. Against the.
Yeah.
Really didn't use this too much. Only against the 3 vehicle decks.
I was going to ask because in my list that I was playing, I see a couple of people switching to it, taking this out or putting it down to 1 with 3 wide, kind of dwindling down a little bit. It's not being as prevalent, but it's still being played for like things like force push or force throw. Force push, being able to special into turning any dice like Leia's dice or Vader's dice to blanks or whatever it may be.
Right.
Why did you think about replacing this with any of that?
I was thinking about force throw, but it's such a good card. You know, I made enough money with, I have chance cubes and stuff like that. So I made enough money where not even using a holocron special.
Right.
Getting out with Feed, power action, play it. You know,
Speaking of which,
holocron.
Blink City.
Yeah, I think I used a special 1 time today.
Yeah.
Everything else was Tarkin power action.
It literally just puts 3 dice on the board,
Exactly.
so you can do damage.
Exactly. Then chance cube, you know, making the money to make the fist, to get fist out, or power action, Tarkin. It's
Cards are digging.
yeah, either way. Force jump,
This card is insane.
right. I think I used a special on this twice. Everything else was Tarkin power action.
Yeah, I saw this jump up whenever Vader was super prevalent in the meta, and I think we're kind of straying away from it because Mill's being so dominant right now, which is kind of good. So people bumped it up to 2 for that reason, and I feel like it might be starting to go back down to 1
For Tarkin, the blanks, the two specials, having two of them is really not that it doesn't hurt really, because you could do the power action on any side of it. 4 speeds, I got lucky a couple times. Had 4 actions, roll out Tarkin, focus everything, do multiple mass damage,
12 damage.
And yeah, it just ridiculous. And if I don't roll it, power action, with the blanks or whatever. Force illusion, against. I didn't play I played Vader, and I used it for one of Vader's ice. But other than that, it really, it's force illusion. It does what it does.
Ooh, here's the thing, deflect. So I see a lot of people that they're either playing no deflect or 1 deflect. What led you to playing 2 deflect at the event today?
I was hoping to see more of Vader's fists,
The ships and
stuff like that. Really, I played 2 mil, which I beat both of those. I played in the top 4. I played the ship, 3 white ships, but never had an opportunity to use it. So I think I've used it once all day today, and it was against Sienna's 1 die, 1 gun. So I was like, Snoke can't power action it, so let me get rid of it.
That's true.
Overconfidence, when they had the 3 white ship deck had the Falcon out and the turret that can't remove the Falcon. Reroll it, get rid of the turret. So that's the best way it worked for me today.
I got you.
Hidden motive.
Best 0.
Right. Best thing out.
Besides pacify, but you can't play that.
Right. This came in real handy when I power action Tarkin, discard 4 cards.
They already usually played a card.
Right. Exactly. So this came in. I use this every game. It was clutch.
Insane.
Yeah.
So here's a card I wanted to ask you about. Most people are only playing 1. What led you to play 2 in your build?
I was hoping resolving other people's dice. I could make the money to pay for it. So resolving their dice against them or getting rid of their hand. Same thing with the 4 discard. It had the same mentality of that.
It was a win-win.
Right.
This card's insane.
Yeah, anger. With so many blanks I have, with the chance cube and this and that, it actually worked really well. And 0 cost, you can't beat it. Stifle and probe.
Why only 1 probe?
It was either 2 probes and 1 I'm your father, or either vice versa.
Yeah, I got
so.
Were you happy with that ratio that you did play 1 probe and 2 I am your father?
I think I would have been better with the 2 probes.
2 probes.
Yeah, because the 0 cost instead of the 2 cost, I think it would be better with 2 probes. But I made top 4, so I can't really complain. Stifle is getting rid of an event. Makes them use a turn, get rid of an event. It works. So other than that, everything.
Well, I mean, it looks super solid, and it is a hard deck to play. It's not just roll out and resolve, as you know, and as I know from playtesting it so much. It is a really fun deck.
Yes.
And I did really enjoy playing it. Fortune, did you have any questions for him that you saw?
Not really in particular. He managed to explain everything very well. Do you think that Stifle should stay at a 1-of, or do you think that's important enough to make them waste that extra card in their hand to pull it up to a 2?
No, Stifle, one of them is it just makes a person scared to play an event, so they'd rather pitch it to reroll instead of just wasting it. So it's a scare tactic. I mean, I just love how this deck makes blanks and everything scary. Than just
it doesn't matter what's on the board. I can get
roll 2 disrupts. It's like, oh my god, that's 4 damage.
Exactly. Or I can Snoke it and get rid of 3 money. Everything in this deck is scary.
Yeah.
No matter what you roll out. So that's just very fun to play.
Well, Andy, congratulations on your top 4
Thank you.
finish. Are you a local here?
Yes, I live in Broward.
Oh, wow. So you didn't have to travel far at all.
No.
Well, still, safe travels home. We hope to see you next year. Hopefully, I'm sure they'll get it down here again.
Right.
And we hope to see you next year whenever we come back. And we appreciate your time.
I was proud to represent my local crowd. I was only local in the top 4. So it's a very good day.
For sure. All right, man. Peace out.
Peace out.